Get trained as an IT professional from the comfort of your home. Dynamic Tech Academy gives you a unique opportunity through our 6-month program, during which you learn skills to transition to being a full-time IT professional. Over 80% of our students have no prior IT background, yet the vast majority of them land jobs a month after they start applying. Our ultimate goal is to reach 100% student placement, so we work with every student until he or she gets a job. Upon successful completion of the course, we will give you a resume, interview preps, one-on-one coaching from experienced instructors, and job placement assistance. Within this course, you get more than 300 hours of theories combined with real-world applications and practical skills you can apply on day one on your job. At the end of the program, our students can be certified as Red Hat Systems Administrator, AWS Cloud Engineer, AWS Security Specialist. Visit our website at www.dynamictechacademy.com to register.
Fellow Ambazonians, ladies and gentlemen, once again, this is Tarh Paddy King. I'm here to host this very special program. I'm sure you would have seen it captioned La République du Cameroon Sponsored Agents, once again revealed within the Ambazonian War of Independence. It's unfortunate that we may have to call names all the time, because how do you make a demonstration without giving the example, the living examples that have been planted within the Ambazonian Liberation War to manipulate, sometimes intimidate, and to dissuade our people to take the wrong course. It's unfortunate again to see that after fighting a war for 5 years that have lost the lives, and we've lost the lives of close to 50 Ambazonians, we will have to come at this point where people whom we gave a platform, a microphone to them some time ago, will stand on stage and to declare us with their utterances. They will describe us as terrorists. This is so unfortunate. Well, I will not waste your time, but we'll have to begin the discussion as soon as possible. Thus far, we're waiting on one of the panelists or commentators, that's Nelson Ochiba, to join us. As soon as he joins, we're going to begin right after this break. Stay tuned.
Get trained as an IT professional from the comfort of your home. Dynamic Tech Academy gives you a unique opportunity through our 6-month program, during which you learn skills to transition to being a full-time IT professional. Over 80% of our students have no prior IT background, yet the vast majority of them land jobs a month after they start applying. Our ultimate goal is to reach 100% student placement, so we work with every student until he or she gets a job. Upon successful completion of the course, we will give you a resume, interview preps, one-on-one coaching from experienced instructors, and job placement assistance. Within this course, you get more than 300 hours of theories combined with real-world applications and practical skills you can apply on day one on your job. At the end of the program, our students can be certified as Red Hat Systems Administrator, AWS Cloud Engineer, AWS Security Specialist. Visit our website at www.dynamictechacademy.com to register.
From this parasite that bleeds Africa, that bleeds the world, that bleeds Afghanistan, that bleeds the people of Yemen who are dying by the thousands even as we have this discussion. This is the basis of a Brexit. It can't stand together anymore because the host is rejecting the parasite. And it's creating crisis throughout Europe and throughout the imperialist world. I think it's necessary, brothers and sisters, to say that there has been a natural trajectory by African people for closer union. We know that we're talking about having this discussion in part because in 1884-85, Europeans sat at a table in Berlin, Germany, not a single African there, and carved up Africa into the territories that we now sometimes call countries and illogically refer to as nations. Africans didn't do that. It was Europe that did that. It was Europe and imperialism that required Africa to be divided so that the resources of Africa, both human and material, could come and pave the streets in London and grow the buildings in Amsterdam and bring clean water to New York, while the streets in Sierra Leone are not paved. And the people in Sierra Leone do not have clean water. And there's no national electric grid there. It is necessary to keep Africa divided by European imperialism and by all the imperialism in order to continue to suck the resources from Africa so that cell phones could exist here, so that Steve Jobs and the others could achieve some great notoriety from the coltan that comes from Congo, where Leopold killed at least 12 to 15 million Africans in order to conquer and keep Africa in the condition it's in today. We talk about a united Africa and African Union because of what European imperialism has done to Africa to keep us divided. We know it's true. We saw 100 years or so ago, Marcus Garvey organized the Universal Negro Improvement Association and African Communities Leagues that stretched across the globe. More than 11 million African people everywhere were connected to this. Africa for Africans, at home and abroad. That was the cry. Not Africans for Nigerians that didn't even exist until the British created it in 1915. And Flora Shaw, the mistress who would become the wife of Frederick Lugard, came up with the name nigger area. Not this false national consciousness that has been imposed on Africans around the world. So that when the Portuguese found shrimp on West Africa and then named it for the Portuguese word for shrimp, Cameroon, it is not true that they are shrimp despite the fact that the people call themselves Cameroonians today. It is a false national consciousness. The false national consciousness that created the American Negro, that created the Black Brit, and the Afro-Swede. We are one Africa, one nation, and we must have closer union. But in order for that to happen, it has to be a revolutionary union. The Organization of African Union, created on May 25th, 1963 in Addis Ababa, Ethiopia, was part of an effort to circumvent efforts by Kwame Nkrumah to build a single union of African states. And instead we come up with an Organization of African Union that codified the colonial borders that were created by Europe in 1884 and 85. We have to be able to break out of this, but it's going to take revolution in order to do this. African revolution in order to do this. African revolution that will destroy imperialism and the world economy that's responsible for the growing immiseration of the masses of people around the world. Uhuru.
We the people, ABC Amba TV, Ambazonia Broadcasting Corporation. The voice of the voiceless, the voice of Ambazonia, connecting the world from Africa. With untold stories, Africa's best. We the people, ABC Amba TV, Ambazonia Broadcasting Corporation. The voice of the voiceless, the voice of Ambazonia, connecting the world from Africa. With untold stories, Africa's best. We the people, ABC Amba TV, Ambazonia Broadcasting Corporation. The voice of the voiceless, the voice of Ambazonia, connecting the world from Africa. With untold stories, Africa's best.
We gather, light up a fire. We getting higher. We feel the power. Oh, G. Mshatima, Vendule, bye. Motherland is such a paradise. How long before we realize? Savannah and Sahara unite, light up one big firelight. We dancing through the night. Landa with the lodging lador, with the macheng changina. Oh, a changado. Gio. Gio, 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 Gio. The rivers will never stop to flow. The mountains will always keep our gold. So let us dream alive. Nyovabena. With the Mayua, Mshiajima, freedom of the mind. Afi enaru ila fanaku, afi enaru ila fanabu. Idudun from here, yeah. Saro, Dendele, Gio, Abaji, Gio. We gather, light up a fire. We getting higher. We feel the power. Oh, Abatia, Verbatia kongadema, Verbatia chenga chenga, Verbatia yovabena. Oh. Safowira. No, no, no. No, no, no. Vikir vidu vena kalimvera. Sado will pudina. Ay, ay, ay. Abay, ay, ay, ay. Abani kantini with the machengin back kivishi kishiki ranila with your chi abani yo vanilla yo 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 yo.
Yeah, good evening once again, country people. Now, welcome for this important program. Today, now for bring the limelight for plenty wayo things the way they happen within we movement and where we check say, we correct if we see these kind things they happen, so we should don't quiet. We check say no go fine. Now you don't decide say we must always come for unveil and for people for talk so that they understand very clearly who did do wetin, how it did happen, and why. As e get as e be, every day we dey tell una projections or plan wey government get, and we dey also tell una wetin we see, what we believe say some people not see. You know, for me, we should not quiet because if we should not quiet, it go dey like say we condone, agree with the thing, and then the manipulation will stay because this world is una war way. Cameroon, one of the strategy we use now for manipulate. I dey use information, I dey use people way in no so you don't trust them for tell you lie. If you not be vigilant enough, now whether we be there like your eye or the see. If you not be vigilant, you will be deceived. Me and Watcher I don't already there. Very soon Ochibanes go join. He just indicated he joins some more time. I want to give the microphone for you, my brother. Good evening, welcome.
Yeah, thank you. Good evening, Mr. Paddy King, Director. Ambazonians, I salute una. Una good evening, una good morning. I salute una all una where una there for well, una welcome again this time for this week. Una be the brethren we will get them for heart. No other person in pass una. We believe say na only una day, no other one day. Una wanna stand for this revolution. Una wanna stand with this mindset who don't build them for be free people because there is nothing way better than say be free people for life. At least if we do our own things and if we decide which way we go, because one, we understand where we come from, so definitely we know which side where we go. So at this point, we will salute now. We come every week, so we'll come brief una for tell una which way they happen. And for the latest things, we'll always make sure say we'll give una more and know una full step. The word of advice will give una, then give for picking them to where they don't stand the pick gun. They pick sugarcane, they stand for defend una for side. So we salute for every angle where una day inside Ambazonia, even now for the one way they there for Menchum, the one way they there for Mount Fako, the one way they there for Idena, the one way they there for Tiko, the one they there Muselele, the one way they there for a cock, or one go that side, the one way they there even for a Diabato. Where then they for grassland or the salutuna and will understand so well when I take this message. More will try for share this message so that more will digest some better thing way there for this message. Today we'll get plenty of thing for talk una today. I don't even know where so I will start. Because the things that don't happen, if I more I see on eye. But I thank God say these things that happen so that made them make we more people faith. For which we will fight for which we will stand for, like one Ambazonians, which will stand so one Siboya. Even the begin the way they fight for we they stand so one Siboya. But within that course, we get distraction them, where I call and say La Republic Road Police them where they stand for distract way someone not ready to place. One of the things where they don't use them against we for this struggle, now for use the Thieves United. Thieves. I will put an TIFS. Thieves United. Some people they where they walk inside this revolution from the first time when they come inside the revolution. Now for manipulate others so that they gain their pocket. They manipulate. They don't come for this revolution for come fight. They don't come for the revolution for come fight. Say the one defend you Ambazonians or the one sent away La Republic from Ambazonia for that 60 years or that number of time where they don't be for we close to 60 years. No, they come now for their own personal pocket. And today we'll understand because that issue way pass for Canada, that charrette or that saga way pass for Canada, at least we don't get for understand which way be the pass. What would the talk say? Thieves United, we not the understand. Today we don't understand because wind don't blow. Now we don't see foul in Nyash. Wind don't blow, we don't see which kind color where foul in Nyash get them for inside this revolution. Because we get Christopher Anu when a number one thief man for inside Ambazonia and a manipulator. I get the word where it come where the kill will picking them the other day when La Republic open fire for kill we picking them. But I get Christopher Anu where he can't talk say they condemn now we Ambazonians. So Christopher, I know they make and clear for we say it not there for this revolution. Because now long time where we at the fine way we don't take for time and again say Christopher Anu na la Republic proxy. Anything where they do if it don't fall. Evidence the show. Time where falls so the first thing we give you brother von Yongo. Field Marshal the King would have the year. LBLM for 2021 where things be the hot. Ambazonia be the hot. La Republic be the pick ball. It run for field. It not be play that ball. It pick and run. But then that day where Chris Anu come start fake. Abroad the deal. It may be Mr. Abroad the deal. Say he don't bring deal. Dr. Sako, native man. All kind of story. He don't put an answer with a lash mouth. He don't put and say get deal for Boya. He don't put and say the things then too much where this man don't do. The thing then too much. What will I get for understand? Say this very man where they cried that foul yesterday. Now this very man where come on yesterday talk say he condemn Ambazonia. So which fighter where the consumer? Which fighter where get them? Now you call and say he be director for one group. He be director. He be anchorman. He be secretary. He be spokesman. He be comrade. He be African News Dex man. All kind of story this guy don't bring him. I don't understand now who be Christopher Anu plus the amount of people. I'm not really concerned about it, but I'm concerned about the amount of people, amount of picking the way they don't die behind this man. Because this man he had a wicked La Republic. A wicked like that people that they rule La Republic. If you understand the gangs the way they rule La Republic, because Christopher Anu the chop now the same pot soup with them. Because all lies, because he try everywhere for crumble this government for take all the money. 135,000 where take them. Who's that money go? The PayPal the way they take them start where there for ABC. Where that money then go? All that money then go for hand. He stop his brothers, stop fighters when they don't fight. He kill all that fighters. I want to tell one example. Say he had is so wicked. This man he had, he be too wicked. Nobody feel know. If una be feel read the color of a Chris Anu he had. He not there with una. He not there this revolution. Those people they continue to get trust with you. My point here I say it gets some people where it don't thief them, it don't make them, they don't be useless because it don't divert them, send them for your own side. And these very people, no matter they all have self wicked because they don't know, say, no evidence, not there for Christopher Anu for all the accusation where he bring them. Where he bring them with Abongwa, he bring them with Marianta, he bring them all their group with Madam Namchop, all them, they bring them inside with Jeka. No evidence, no can come out say something be passed like that for Dr. Sako, baby, just been a sabotage. Say the one spoil the man in name for nothing. Today, when I don't see the evidence where they say, now that very man where go Canada, now that very man where don't turn for kill all the fighters where they there for his side, now that very man where he kill his brother. Today, it talk say, it accuse, instead for accuse La Republic where people there where they see them, La Republic open fire, kill we innocent citizen. It stand the mock we. It stand the mock we say, it stand for we, it say, they will La Republic. Yes, of course. It always there with La Republic. Who will be think say he will support them? It is support his master. It is support his master John Gute. It is support his master La Republic. It is support his master Ngongo. That one evidence not come up for me. Evidence not come up for me. Because La Republic official don't talk say Chris Anu in mouth, that lash mouth. Na devil. Nobody will understand. Will check and take say that the play na play. He completes them. Like sources failure Congo, he come out talk am the same. Many of them come out talk am the same for Chris Anu. So we understand the we'll bring the one about him more because we get something for make one understand when something not the worker will talk say something not the worker. We'll stand for that one and we'll see and say we'll execute them say not the worker because this man don't kill a lot of fighters. This man don't send a lot of fighters for DDR center. This man don't change a lot of fighters in mind. The one where they stand because his own story be then back, nobody understand. But today we understand for understand who where it belong. Brother, you still there? Eh? You think I'm if not
Yes, I did. I be even check say before we get to this Chris Anu matter. Make we congratulate we Mamid and way they come off a corner, pin food for them. See that injustice where colonial government and their fighter that they bring up for people, they say that injustice must end. So they come out corner, we get video where they show how we Mamid and come out. I need one example where so that was sister that they should on the pen phase of boy all my way they do it with the one do. You want an example where you go find say make all them sep way they made a picky siam. Then it no say the war this one so they support fight them. When I watch the video, I showed you some of them already see when I watch, we will come back.
I mean, don't be weak council. There will not be soon or outside will not come. Because they're all on one week. And we told them, I'll see what will happen. I want to go with you. All their work, because it will happen. They will not come. Now, will be important for this country. I did not come there when someone that just calm down.
That's the mayor of Boya Council addressing a crowd of women who left Ekuna and came to Boya, protesting the arrest of their children who were playing football in the field, that they are not living here without their children. That's the route to Boya town from the council in front of Legion has been blocked. The reason for their anger is that they came with food to give these children and they were denied access to give the children food. The children have been arrested for nothing, locked up and denied even the basic right of food. That means they want to starve them to death. That is what has enraged these women to come out in their numbers all the way from Ekuna. As you can see, I think we have a crowd of about 500 women gathered here all the way from Ekuna. There are some in the council premises, some in front of Legion. That's the mayor trekking to Legion in solidarity with the women, condemning the actions and telling them that he is with them and will ensure they go back to Ekuna with their children.
Would I say I'm not never me do that report, never watch I do the report. So wait to be the lesson where would he learn for this one. At the talk for his sister, the brother the way they beforehand she done them quiet. They need to do nothing. They need to contribute. They need to open their mouth talk. He get as he be, as he stand right now. As he start right now, so plenty people they way because of their self-interest. They don't choose. They record a struggle now una struggle. When I see who made know. Plenty thing they will go drum for day. But they want again the show us on sense. Cameroon a brutal government. And the reason why they arrest the people now waiting, no good reason. You hear the report of it down, he talk, he say for no good reason, they arrest the people. Maybe like the people commit some crime where even the laws within the Cameroon, even their colonial laws, no give the right to arrest the people. So now a lawless place. We don't go. Watch out.
Yeah, thank you, my brother. I already thank this mammy them where they get that courage when they come out. I thank my sister them, my brothers them where they come out. And they ask them one question, what they ask them. Influencers. This one they call themselves say influencers. This one they call themselves say actors, actress. This one they call themselves say footballers, journalists, politicians, chiefs, quarterheads, citizens of Ambazonia. No matter how you talk, say you be Cameroon, you know be Ambazonia, you be Ambazonia. See what they do now. They arrest this picking them tomorrow na your own go be. As this mammy they come out for Ekuna come down, now the time for Boya, all for come outside for join this mammy the way they come out for Ekuna. Made the street, you know, be supposed to be only 500 to 700 people inside there. It was supposed to, they were talk say, thousands, hundreds of thousands march pass. Me Boya, it they say locusts don't fall. Me Boya, it they say grasshopper don't fall for Boya, cover all place. That's so we want them. The mommy they get courage. Because you don't get freedom for your own side. When these people they're hungry, they will can't they be vampires, they will can't collect the beginning from this area go. When they're not hungry, you want to go market, they can't carry now. So now the point where would even get and say that will brother when they call and say actors or influencers they call themselves. You know the talk. You be chief. What you be chief for? You be quarter head. You be quarter head for witty. You be politician where go hide for Yaoundé. You know they represent that very people where you talk say you stand for. The who you stand for. You call yourself say you be prime minister. You call yourself say you be minister of this one. You call yourself say you be CPT and politician. You be for waiting now only for chop broke pot. If you go hide for La Republic when the time where the people need you, you not be able to stand for that people, for talk for that people. Then when you want to talk for that people, we don't turn a slaughterhouse. When these people they need blood, they just can't collect them. I will not be accomplice to these people. John Gute, you be accomplice to these people. You are a devil. You all these people then go connive the chop with the demon. When I chop the demon accomplice. They are these poor women when they don't get anything for do. They did live. Some of them are buy them, sell them. Some that are mostly not farmer. When they don't even get fertilizer from they manage your crop, they manage life. Then this La Republic, they just can't collect them. Collect money from the hand time and again. They've sold everything. They don't sell everything. Even Lapa for their way, you see they tie now one Lapa because they don't sell nothing. They don't sell their house. They don't do everything just for police una. Una there for Yaoundé the chop. Una come outside for field that quarter made us send back these children. And I thank this mommy they say they bring that initiative up. No be matter of politics. This one a matter of identity. This matter a matter for a genocide because you know if they select picking them, they go kill them. Select picking they go kill them. We get them every day for video. How the one where they take and send them for Yaoundé, they end up die. They turn them inside the big mass grave for them. We get our parents them. This one they come outside. Where the other one and they? Where the influencers where they for Ambazonia? The Tata mayor should they? This man are mayor for waiting. Now, it represent who this guy may or not get no power because no be people vote. They're choosing and choosing. Now, La Republic chooses, so you don't get no voice even for talk in front of them. Because if it get some dignity, saying that the people then choose it, they for stand say for talk, say this mayor get power. But this mayor doesn't have power. You know, if even start talk for that occupier, you know, if he talk for what La Republic they do, if he only go cry, you know, if he do anything. Now, the governor self, where they now that very governor we call we say will be cat, will be dog, will be pussy, will be rat. Now the very man we don't there for more than that 7 years, where this war start not through them. Then when we talk so waiting, you be influencer where there, Ambazonia, you not be able to talk. You be musician, where you not be able to stand talk for call for back your people. Then when you want stand for back your people, where these kind of things they go on, you never stand for cry, for come out, for talk like an Ambazonia. Where we are on nature, who go be when this war go end? How many Ambazonia then be killed because if they did not talk? You will come for that nation where they were from. When Ambazonia, when the world will recognize us, where you can stand, you be influencer, you be musician, or you be quarterhead, or you be who or you sing, where you can stand for talk for who about the cry.
Influencer, they wait, never carry green, red, yellow. Influencer, then some of them, when you get small patches for, that's where they call of a ground, they call it Nasweti. Now, influencer, they work that. So you see, as you betray this cause, maybe if you say you betray not that their cause, no, you betray themselves. The question is probably should any night ask yourself and say, okay, they say all man get have a choose, fine. But inside family, you know people come you want picking for family, choose. Decide, say, me neighbor. They say democracy, correct. But you know say you get boundary. You know people who come for una house. Your own democracy now say you go partner with neighbor. So me neighbor can't beat your mommy and your papa for una is on us. Then they will ask you, say that my choice. Because I saw someone when a big mob them, oh, not even get sense that boy. When they want to, when I post on a day, when I like any man get a choice, when I try to even talk his throne, I don't even understand them. No, inside Saudi Cameroon, you no fit like Saudi Cameroonian picking. Now why they would deny that federation? It correct say you know so if you freely make your choice. But the choice you make, if you ask yourself, is that one family? You feel really make choice. Where your choice is support a neighbor, you need to support your brother. Even Bible talk say, me you know can do some bad thing for your brother for play another people. They say if you come for some play meet up away your brother don't do something. You first stand for him back for day. Carry me enter for house. Then there is a thing we do also not correct. This thing we do also not be fine thing. How you two fit do the kind thing? Now so family the worker, now so people for family the worker. Maybe say any man just should don't do it own thing. Or I talk na lie, watch out.
Now the best thing you hit directly for the point, because this one na ye you not talk anything about for this side, because even for inside they talk say if fire fall for your food and for picking food inside house, not be you move your own, then you the money where you see next na picking your own where you move them, you go hold that house together. No, when you climb on top tree where you harvest plum, not be you look first na your house then before you then look neighbor them. You did go take plum on top tree for give them for your house or your brother the way they corner you throw them for that side for La Republic. Who you want support? Who you want stand? Now nature this way they need you. Some the day where for diaspora they no want support it cost because they not go there inside. But you understand, say one day that fire, that fire where they burn for the other grass house. Since we all of us get a grass house for Ambazonia. As long as you there a citizen for Southern Cameroon or Ambazonia, you be Ambazonian. That grass house where fire they inside now they catch, you deny for come off them. But understand, say wind go push them, send them for the next house when they your house. And probably nobody no go there for carry water will come for you, because all the lunga, therefore lunga na bucket. All the bucket that went there for your neighbor house will be denied for off fire. Water, by that time fire don't burn all that bucket. So when fire come from your own house, no bucket no go there for fresh water, even water there for corner. Because you know if you carry with your hand. Because you know be support your neighbor for up the fire on way you get that bucket. So when your own fire don't come into your own sing house, that bucket when they inside will surely melt. Your neighbor not help you because you be greedy. Where we understand this situation, we understand. They don't kill 45, more than 45,000 people. Mass grave, picking they kill them. You will not get pity for una mind. Your politician then be worse. They will not that's a broken nation. Instead, the politician that they involved now for kill will on picking them for take them more. For send them for prison. As they collect them, so you don't get one politician for Yaoundé. When our own brother and sister when they go hang there. They come out even talk, say release just children. Or they say make them talk for action and say what happened. Or for even back the people for all these 7 years. You never get them one way they come out talk. One of that people that inside Yaoundé never talk. So far where their money they pass from one end, it be okay. None of them back these people. These women that don't suffer for 7 years. Imagine these women that are suffering for 7 years. You say the one unite now, which kind of people where everything the French were the right now for this country. Everything for money, all they don't put on for French. You go for council house, all na French. You go for any state building, all na French. Everywhere where work, I go for hospital, all na French. You go for police posts, you must talk na French. You go pay bill, you go talk na French. So everywhere we go for Ambazonia na French. Even as they lock this beginning, so this mommy then they go talk na French for them. Even your own brother where they work for them, he go start talk to you in French. So you can't do it. You know when you hear English again, it's a virus. It's a wash virus.
My brother, as you talk the situation be pathetic. As you talk it into the one way bad plenty that say even with own people, we call as in a family neighbor, maybe as in a far away stranger. They should don't they look at maybe now because maybe your brother they don't talk then they way una elder they talk say if you see fire for neighbor house, you know quench am. Wind go carry am to their own house. Our neighbor no go quench am. So that people where you done, they don't do it with people call as a solidarity. They don't want come community. They don't want come up for joining mommy them because the mommy they check say the mommy they crying because they are picking them.
They did it.
Your time will come. We don't replace some of these people do about what they do for you. But when we do so, we expose yourself for them. Wait till the show. Will the show be wait till the show now say will not be people who will stand for themselves. So they know so will be open. If he enter can knock your brother. And at the one way it vex me plenty. Say bully people go can't use you. You go show play with Amazonian fighter, they catch and beat and kill her. You sleep. For sick I say They don't call you, say, they ask you to give some money. You turn and say, hey, they don't kidnap you, ransom. I be asked on the other day for the television, say, the money where that bull people, when they call them, that could do red cap them, blue cap, all the green cap them, all. They take them for a road every day. A rich money where Ambazonian fighter, they don't ask when as more give them. Ambazonian fighter is supposed to ask when ask them for and no say that farm when I work as when I get to keep them chop, when I get to give them money. They're not supposed to ask you. They're supposed to ask them.
The point,
You don't start saying that they are right for take that money for you. Go ahead, my
come
brother.
inside. The Bible talks say if you be una they call una say Christian and you follow the word say the Bible say Jesus Christ give the greatest sacrifice, say he give his blood for save you. Something the way pass blood for you, man. These boys they don't give their life. These boys they don't give their life. They need only cop Gary, just cop Gary, the very boy where they defend una. You decry excess bill, you decry marginalization, you decry everything. These boys have done for go school. They don't go to school. They don't take sugarcane gun for defend you there, your community. This very boy they don't defend una by all means. Una for stand for semen again free nation. Some of una go stand, they go stand the rob skin with Yaoundé. Say no, we want a federation. No, we want a this one. Now that very man they fight for una for that even here for that word say federation for your mouth. Because if that guy not be the fight for you, Yaoundé not even come talk semen una shit for one table. They go there and say another year. Most of them not get them. More understand say these boys are fighting for you guys. That's why that way Yaoundé even give ear. So una stand, una pack fine. Because these boys don't give their blood. Even if they want a 1 cup Gary, even if they want a 50 francs, not just for you for offer. You will prefer for give 5,000 for La République, that French band, than for give 1,000 for your brother May chop. And that very brother they defend you. Now that very brother they make us you not pay tax high. Now that very brother they stand for you. You don't go school. You don't sacrifice everything. You don't give all your life. You don't die for una. Most of their friends they don't die. It be traumatized for life. But you guys will prefer another place. See something where they happen. Martinez Zogo, this guy what I call and say journalist or Yaoundé where he die. Now one bulu or Betty, now one of them die. The whole Cameroon the month for you. We get Wazizi where he fall. There was not even a single somebody from Yaoundé, minister or whoever where stand for cry for this guy. They be killing the same way they kill it. If they be kill Martinez Zogo, that way where they kill he. Just scatter your body, pat them, chook stick for your anus, bring out your intestine, cocotte, pat them together. They imagine what they be doing for Wazizi. We not say Wazizi die body, but imagine what they be doing for Wazizi. Don't forget, say, one of these people, this professor, the Coin Authority, he talk how they be lucky for Yaoundé, how they lucky for Set. How Bankwi, he killed 2 Ambazonians in front of them, broke their skull, broke their bones them. Imagine what they do for Ambazonians. Then you understand for Yaoundé when I talk so. Look, these people, they fight for you. These people don't fight for you for a long time. This speaking, they don't fight for you. Will not be able to offer them Gary. Will not be able because see like man, like Cristiano, all that said them that they come out condemn this boy. The way the boy them be ignorant. Any things and when they do them, they will talk saying that this boy they do and when the boy they be innocent rather. The boys they don't know anything about it, but all blames they go for their head. When La République want get money for his section, or this will scrupulous mayors do them for their section, they want get money, they will organize La République, he can't shoot key civilian there. Then they turn fake the name, put and say the Amber boys they become for this section, they can't kill people. So that they will talk say that area they hot, they will send money, we get devil them, we get devil as brothers and sisters them. May that spirit for the people that don't die, they chase all this mayor, all this Dio, all these idiots when they for Ambazonia, where they use Ambazonia picking their blood for make money. May the spirit of ancestors them in Delhi, Foncha, who don't die for Ambazonia, test these people them to the grave. Because this thing must stop. Who not feel take you be Dio, you be mayor. Now when mayor, he go for office, he say may go for police. Powerless mayor. Because he understands saying no be anything. That's why they rush to go. Who stand for these people? These people.
My brother, you sabi say the talk they so. We feel the talk people they pass for road. They pass for road. They see The check say this, so Ujo want talk. I like the example we give. This Martinez Zobo. When I see the way Bulu people come out to take come out for my country. When I see the way Bulu people come out, say they don't kill Martinez Zobo. Now now only one they kill him. When I see the way Bulu people come out. And it's even funny way because like the Wazizi way you call him. You get the other one where he died for inside prison. You get them plenty where they don't die. No man, now we the cry will die. You receive mommy that don't cause on day for Yaoundé they talk. You don't ever hear some mommy for some bull woman come out cry. Say where when I kill the mommy that put the son of which way they talk their things so they kill the people son of waiting. That way they start killing we for 2016, 2017. You don't see bull people they talk for television. They don't even need a TV they call as run a Venkat waiting for Yaoundé day. They instead tell their president say, me make go call and say Chris the waiting for French, so that he go that means me they despise constitution. Then just come intimidate, we beat or we slaughter them. State of emergency. So now when we drive them call and say Cabral will leave this on the broom. It took him for plenty time say he want me the government do state of emergency. Me say send military, they just kill a man, or we just conform. So for Bulu people, then we so will be the priceless possession. The one we back. Yes, go ahead.
Yeah, I'll give you some talk for before you come in. This Bellinga, this very guy we don't die now for that they cannot fall where they talk that thing. This very guy Bellinga, where he the prison now so. This very guy talk say, Pobia for declare we no hospital for 1 to 3 months. No hospital.
Block road, no chop.
No chop. If okay, say food you come on Ambazonia, go for La Republic.
Yeah.
No water, no electricity. Yes, you see where they be use them. They be don't kill power camp. So now kill water company over there. So now so they talk say no water, no electricity. May they stop everything may not function inside Ambazonia. This is where the guy talk. That guy said may they clean Ambazonia. This is where they don't do for a long time where they go on where they manifest inside Ambazonia. See where this guy come out talk for them. You get one minister for we, one leader, one influencer where he come out talk, he not come out talk. I believe even see someone be when I tell you something. Some guy be there where it is who talk for we, it is to come out support with one of these influencers how they call it say we lead the prairie. But after some couple of days, I be see like some Korean man. I want to see that chief for kidnapper, Cho Ayaba, the one doctor for kidnapper, the doctor kidnapper. He give him medal for a chest. As I said, but who will you receive? You receive medal from cockroach or do you receive medal from Arata, kidnapper? So now the example again, if you want to get even some influencer or some correct Ambazonia, he must get some Ben leg somewhere. But I still give you some more credit anyway, although he received medal for the wrong person, for the wrong killer. He received medal for killing hand. So all the Yaoundé them, all that bad tribe for Yaoundé, not be say all, man not go that way, be too cynical. Most of them, the ones that they finish when the war be start, they say they finish all Ambazonian, finish all one. Or even for that cannot fall where they talk, all these people say they finish all Ambazonians, may they finish all of us. Now don't be only be an ideology, say they never do enough. But with all this hatred, with all these words where these people that they use them, with all this backbiting, all the killing words, what the way they put us will be like saying pigs. I never see one Ambazonian, one Southern Cameroonian, when a minister on a way to come out talk say, don't use that word. How they want talk where they self they be cockroach inside your own day. They force themselves. You force yourself for somebody who not like you. Somebody not like you, now you kill your own brothers them. Because see what way prime minister they do. See what way that group that they do. See what way they don't call Christopher Anu, Marianta them, Cho Ayaba. See what way they do them for all this set of killers. What do they do? They kill their own people. Even they don't influence their own brothers where they stand for fight them. where they fight for defend this mamida and papa them. They don't catch them now, send them for GT. They don't convince the woman, send them for GTR center. Then they go point homes and for innocent people as we talk. They go point home for their friends the way they fight. Go point home for their mommy. When they go point those homes, and what you think La Republic they do? Only them, this guy there for GTR center. When they go point those homes, they will come burn the whole compound down. Kill everybody inside that compound. Where you see how demons they exit. Because your friend don't like for follow your word. Because you don't surrender for GTR center. And your friend don't like for come with you for GTR center. So now you go show La Republic where then La Republic will tell you, say, go ahead. You go burn that home. You go burn the mommy where they inside. You go shoot the pig where they inside. You go fry them for oil. Too bad. Too bad. You are a Satan. You was past even Satan because Satan get sympathy. For which what would you do inside Ambazonia? Most of these guys in their GTR center una was past even Satan. Una don't was past Satan. Because at the talk says Satan gets sympathy. Because that Richie way there, that few percent would that with we were there when they forced down our brothers when they don't change. Would have war past Satan. Thank you, bro.
Nothing for talk say they will war past Satan. Two I want take for Ambazonia and then say. So thing the way they call and say, I remember that small, my big mommy go hook up, they carry this county stick go take and go school there, go count 1, 2, 3. He put them, he talk on the top. He put them together, he say, una broke up. If you feel broke up, if you don't feel broke up, he say, okay, now so una go for day. Una day so enemy no feel broke now. See only that woman them. They're not plenty safe. Una see result for their collective action. Collective for grammar means they come all them can join the one man or they get one mob. Then they will calculate what some picking be back. So one will calculate what so one mami Susanna picking, one mami Bafia, one mami this one. No, they no cause of man they come no go. Or man for Bafo, or man for Bakundu, or they come for that Boya town. They talk now one mob. Una see the result.
See the population that is here. The guys of Cambodia is Tanga. Is Tanga.
Yes, Stanley come.
So, but Zakari no come.
Zakari no come.
Why?
Zakari them. That's some man with a mask.
See the population that is here. The population that is outside here. People they have come back, the boys they have come back, the mothers they have come back, so everybody is just happy. Then but they said I think it's 2 or 3 guys that are still there. I swear, can you imagine? They sit there with their sport attire. Can you imagine? The one there. The boys they sit there with their sport attire. As you can see, I swear, see all the ones they say they will take them. They say that they are sport attire. Everybody is just happy. I swear.
So as soon as see,
I like the word, Malcolm. I like Mr. King. I like the word where you use, man. So we come like one. If we come like one, heaven the shake. If we come like one, bro. If we come out like one. Heaven respect truth. Heaven stand with those that assemble like one. The Bible says, where 2 or more brethren are gathered, then heaven will respect them. Heaven will hear them. If Ambazonians congregate all, come on all for outside a source station, then you expect a good result. And this is what it just happened for boy. I say, all these people, they come on like one. It no matter where you come from. It no matter which area where you stay, we get now one Ambazonia. Now the form we for put and say northwest and southwest. There's nothing like northwest and southwest. We are Ambazonians. We remain Ambazonians. There is nothing like you come up backward. There is nothing you come up Bakundu. There is nothing you come up Bamenda. No, we be Ambazonians. That's what we want for Ambazonia. There is nothing like you be stranger. There is no stranger. This mami them where they not get gone. This mami them where they don't know how to talk English. This mami them, when they don't get anything, they get a lapa for their waist. If the feet come out in Ambazonia, they come out with rapper. They hold stick, they don't hold no stick. They hold cooking spoon, They don't hold no cooking spoon. See their action. It speak louder than what way if you talk. If you come out like
Action
one
way
person,
speak louder
what
than
will come
words.
with?
So the
I
mammy
like
they
the way
come out join skin. They join skin like one man. They not call some man say come no go. Would yes say they don't release on one person on two them still they or waiting. And the boy them two it happen for the occasion be say they will be playing a football. So as Cameroon the worker say any man they just suspect that whether you're in 16 years and above, they see small months of your hand, they don't really tap them. I know look at the other one that they keep on saying 1 year tomorrow, say they don't condemn them to life in prison and say they be terrorists where they can't play football. Me, what do I want me na my country people see be say, what way Cameroon they do now, it is strategically they intimidate the people of a community. So that the people will fear for take any venture. See the way the people rejoice in the joke and catch them because they don't create fear for all quarter. Quarter now see and say, hey, people don't go. And if this mommy they never come out, this boy them for all 1 year, if 1 year, if they sleep for that place, if 1 year say oh, more time they don't transfer they go here.
Or they kill them on mass grave.
Yes.
Or kill them, dump them somewhere. Because
if people
the situation in
come out,
Ambazonia, the situation
they
in
don't keep
Ambazonia,
plenty with brother than so because say they catch them when she don't quiet.
we should don't silence.
See,
And the action for Ambazonians.
Yeah.
And action for Ambazonians. If we fit think, if we fit go back for our DNA, what we used to command outside. If we fit think what the mommy then do, they get a rapper. They not paint their face. They not paint their face. This mommy they come up for farm. They wear a sepas. Look this mommy their attire. They be able to move mountain. They be able to dismantle every structure for inside Boya. They release those boys them. And they will still release the other one them if they stand strong. So where till we be our position? Where till be our position? Fear. Now fear the kill we not be so enough to do them. Now fear the make we not be so enough to do them. This mommy they not get anything, they not get money.
That one a terrible thing. My brother, my way it get here for a year, make a year. Say time don't reach way we supposed to turn up like one man. Them that is fake unity, warrior unity, collaboration them. We announced they talk say they want create them for create a revolutionary council. The people where they say they want create revolutionary council. Before everyone talk, una watch them. Una hear.
The CDC workers were gunned down by the Ambazonia restoration fighters because they defied the 2 days lockdown we declared for Friday and Saturday to stop their so-called youth there. That it was because the victims went to work that they were attacked and killed. Desperate moments require desperate measures, and we are truly desperate. They have said they killed the 5 CDC workers for working on lockdown day. The murders in Tico were acts of terrorism. There can be no other description given to it. And we once more condemn it without any reservations. Irrespective of who did it, all stakeholders in this independence crusade must jointly condemn it as an act of cowardice and terrorism on our own people.
Where, Papa God, who cursed Ambazonia? Who cursed Ambazonia with the man? The man. Now wait see be really do Ayuk Tabe check say the fee make the man on day make it talk on behalf of Ambazonia by any means. This one if never bad luck, maybe curse. Now wait see.
I say
you know that time where that time where when I beg you, just give me a few seconds, I'll never make it up. You know, say that time where we will try for help the man with scoopers in South Africa. Tap up eyeball, can't catch and say the man doesn't know get sense. Some of we see him, we know, we will talk himself, but we will cover up. Now so, I talk him last year before last. Where start that thing, I tell people, the man never get sense. Put in the year. When I go broken down, you really see I say the man do. Bull put release the one. They'll call and say, regarde moi, bami anglophone. Because Chris Anon a bamliki, bami anglo. Now so another bamliki one day for here to way, because George Fongam. Anytime we see you send any post of us, I will call Chris Ano in name. Now so it shake the man way, it sweat the come over his skin. Watch your vector.
We'll get some saying say when calabash don't full, if you the tap mimbo where you don't put mimbo inside calabash, where you don't full, no space, no day again. You will see it is send foam, dirty the inside the camp. This Chris Ano is the worst situation where it don't happen. This Christopher Fobene, one of the worst thing where it don't happen inside Ambazonia. Now forgive this man with a bucket mouth, a mic may be able to talk. This Nchang man, Ambazonians, there is nothing good that can come out from this man in mouth, Mr. Paddy King. If you get this man, you don't see the situation what they inside. This corn pastor, from pastor to corn pastor to spokesman to comrade to anchorman to African newsman, now very corrupt person. Now one of the worst situation where it don't happen for this revolution. Now one of the destructive element. This man, now one of the destructive element they will probably use him for this modern time. They don't use some things. But it doesn't say ambition never reach the level. So either intensify them, Ambazonians. Would I get this word? This one, it was past Satan. I call him the mayor for Sodom and Gomorrah. This very man. I don't call it things who this word say. It be mayor for Sodom and Gomorrah. For Sodom and Gomorrah, mommy and papa that they talk at that time for Bible time where so city be there the way. That city now only ugly thing that be the past for inside that city. The city where Pekin be the key papa, the city where man be the key woman, send for your at the same thing is my characteristic for your life. Anything where this man touch him, it die. Any situation where this man touch him, it die. Since where this revolution start, this man don't hold many position. He don't go for many things, and all the things that way touch him, he don't die. Everything where touch him are evil. Someone understand. This man na that captain for thief. This man for thief, you know, Richie. For scam, you know, Richie. Everything where this man touch, he belong poison. He pass venom for black mamba. Christopher Anu, that thief man. Even inside our house, you see anything where touch him, even a woman, he die. Church, he won't be church, he die. If he go create the own group, they call and say IG. As he go create that group, all things die inside. When I hear how many people don't resign. Because that thief man, he corrupt past all things. This very man, I don't know why they gamble or now wait till they take all this money they do they. A bishop say they munyongo, they buy a head. This very man don't be Ambazonia. Curse the following. If he be there, I'll tell you so on a trek that Jagatu, they call and say Christman Jagatu, una stone this man. This man are one of the useless figure where don't exist inside Ambazonia. What be tied Ambazonia the day where they stand?
You sabi say if this man be the talk now, what they call and say unscripted, freestyle. That would the talk not the read for paper. So man for talk say na it tongue slide. But this thing where this man talk, that's where they write them down. He do rehearsals. That means say they write them, he read them, they practice them. So when we tell una say he script and this one for Yaoundé, that he prepare his scripts now, give them because that talk where he talk. Now enough talk that talk correct. You understand? Me Yaoundé just take them, send them for international community, send them. Media people just hold them so for air. They go just hold them so. The talk say this so. They go use them. Just say we tell as any people na terrorists now. Let me another one that way it is still call say president or spokesman. Now that talk say the forces what we call and say na restoration forces na terrorists. He used the word for a mob for grammar, say terrorist. And when he talk, I say shake that mob so. He mob the blow, the force, the come up outside so. He shake his head so he check say he talk some sense. But the man no get sense. As I tell him, I say he no get sense. Man prove about now. Isa Chiruma, Siam, man no even just green for 1 minute say. Now restoration force is shooter. You don't ever hear for which side some spokesman for some country come up can green say it is so a fighter and a terrorist fighter. If to say the man, name na say the man where he do, as we poor way they write that thing. I be tell you they write that thing and write. I don't tell us on that say 6 other monologue. Chris Ano na rotty vegetables. Take all that monologue paper then now. Talk say Chris Ano talk now. Now you know say na dirty for rice. You know the way water for cabbage smell. Now you understand say you no get. I tell you say you no get sense. I tell you now. I know the caution. I don't always talk for people. So I know the caution. I just talk na true. Any day it just proof for na say no get sense. Number 2, we say Yaounde na don't corrupt. If to say no, this Chris Ano, I ask now. If to say never na say na Yaounde talk say me the man sabotage this struggle. How Chris Ano fi up mob talk say the restoration fighter them. We will see them now. Say na terrorists. Nothing that we talk. Ne istana, it is stand up La Republic that side. Talk say it is strongly criticize her. How dare you? Ambazonia restoration forces them. It's not a killer. So the target, it really put up a grammar. Say they don't look so point guns over civilian and choose to shoot them down. Because it's civilian, they don't get locked down. When we get report for people where they did it, now man we should not a room for Texas. We big mob them talk. You get people where they give we report for Mondoli, they tell we say the people where they kill and come on now for DDR. Anus talk say na restoration forces they kill him. How we go do for no call her name? So what to be plan? Now that plan will one show now today. This same man, for no good reason, choose to create destruction for struggle. If we start for send us on Twitter, call and say memo. You know for no say memo na synonym for letter and for epistle. Tao Komo can talk say a letter. He say it was not a letter, it was a memo. Joko proof you say no sabi grammar. In try for master read something them. It come up for day number 1. That way don't finish. Ton talk. Can't talk say Ochiba if you don't be ready now join the talk. Come back and talk say this so me Dr. Sakul Lebam give presidency for Condemning. So mu take the war as he then also give for that for Isa people for prison way they not even talk for themselves. They open their mouth talk now they will slap them. It's a more give them 5 for them. Paul we see them they talk say the man don't give now but pour them then the 1 year. He bring reason. Say ma Irene don't do the one ma Irene. Talk about my woman anyhow or when I lie. Simply because they ask you simple question, you know the answer them. Say, oh, ma Irene do the one, oh, the one they do the one, try I don't do this, that cocoa way do the one. Use all kind of thing. Call Ochiba for phone, tell Ochiba, say, I'm going to take federation now. Chris Ano talk am. When I tell Chris Ano, say, make a talk to no, Ochiba rely. He talk for phone, say, this thing is so much, just take a net after. Then come back for a platform, for prove am. You see, God gave away the whole people, me they can't do something. He come for his own platform. Can't change the story. Talk say you have those who are saying that we should take federation now. The problem for information, I say they can't. Now whether we must come live. I know people come live today. I will get on to and do strong. So I talk say I must come live because if we let them they put live talk for your head, it can change your mind. They can't talk that talk so. Now for push them, for test them, for hear how people will receive them. So that way he talk, few days later on, Switzerland talk say they don't do them again. Because they don't say ni calculate them say, or na Cameroon to say no day again for Switzerland. Chris Ano up him up, talk say mu take federation. Come for television, I to say he don't hear Ambazonia and they talk to me they take federation. Now, then later on they fight when they don't get power and military. Which kind of calculation that? Now which technology you get to really use them? This same man, same who do referendum. They will ask and say, referendum on what basis? When I ask you that simple question, say, tell me, based on the small history we know about Ambazonia and the level we fight there now, would you do referendum for which kind level? For which kind one? If we have watch program where Professor Reporter organized on Saturday, you understand what I mean. Okay, we'll leave that one for one side. This same man say, "Mo turn go back for wars to Skakuf." Now it's way young back, but after they should have their platform they talk. So may they dissolve all the government where they claim say they, then go make some way. That means we go back, go talk so we groups them inside La Republic to Cameroon. Who never a government to government. So now they go just talk say okay, we agree now together. See how we will go together. Visa Cameroon an internal problem. May they handle the problem visa Cameroon. Terrible thing. Watch out.
You see, they say call a dog bad name, then you kill that dog. Just call the dog bad name, then you kill the dog. This is exactly what way Christopher Arno, when I see he gets some leadership skills in it. Christopher Arno no get no skills in leadership. He don't understand what way he stand for. Most of that script, as we talk so, not true. Just like you get your president, the dementia president. They come out read which like Chris Man. Chris they read very well. They come out read which way they don't give over read them. Now the same way Chris Ano, they come out read which way they don't give over read them. Chris Ano no stand for anything. He don't talk say a group as you talk. He come out with Mark Barretta and Retato. They say made them go for one front. The same thing where people like Weber they talk about one front. The same thing like Anyang where other people where they stand for one Cameroon. These people they talk of federal. There is nothing like federal. La Republic not put anything for table. This one a fabrication for the minister side and these guys them. There is nothing on the table. And just one Cameroon where they there is nothing.
Brother, I not even cut you short. Maybe Agbabala talk na the federation. They put him for prison. He go negotiate the same command. Maybe Agbabala be stand so. He don't even talk plenty federation. He be talking that small set. One time when they call him for Equinox, he stand talk about federation. No, not federation, they not Agbabala. Today, we don't fight war, so we don't get courage now for talk. We don't want to tell with federation. Dr. Sakori asked me a simple question. The question will look sarcastic, but it get plenty sense. As I said, when I don't propose federation, when I say they when I want to intimidate independentists to accept the federation. Cameroon, nobody ever call when I say to propose something. It only tell when I say Cameroon the condition international community now. It tell them say the only two they want and they tell Canada now. Say two they need them. Now me the Canada help for implement the resolution for their grand national dialogue. They know they have anything say. They never stand put some talk say they talk to any Ambazonia them. Hey, now this is one Cameroon. Now so blue people according to them we so we private possession. No, they don't buy we according to them. They don't want Dutch for no reason.
Will be part of their property. They know
when
we their property.
Sometimes talk say me all household picking dog, chavum, anyone we want color, sugarcane, all has to get AK-47. See the way the mammy then come off a corner, they don't reach 200. Boy, I shake. When I calculate if all has get them and chavum, Bulu people no fit enter uncircumcised Bulu people. No fit enter inside Ambazonia people. So it no fit happen.
You talk that true. That one it not happen.
Now it's because they fool you for a religious mentality. So you're not supposed to get gone. Tell me show you which chapter of the Bible it tells you you're not supposed to get gone. Chapter 1, verse 1. Vice President said, me all asshole, me all man, if you buy a gun, keep them. So that they will bull people enter. So when I come on, the mammy there know when come on, I come on, just shout so. When I come on, they know say yes. Go ahead, bro.
I said I been talk something say Christopher Arno when I ask on herself say which forces where you get them. He say he began forces. He talk now for who? Which forces? Now if forces kill those people. When I ask Christopher Arno which forces where you get them. And they talk restoration. If everyone talk for federation, what will happen with the first federation where be? Not be some federation, but they wait to happen with that one before you want to talk a new one. Because a lot of people never ever talk anything about federation. And we don't welcome federation for on top table. No one day, nobody is stand for that nonsense, say federation. Because even the tripartite where they be first hold them, they don't put that in action. Their national dialogue. When I don't hold 3 times national dialogue for Canada, they don't implement them. So why are they begging? Because the guy gets special money and special post where they don't promise them. A lot of people don't promise them. Now, when a prime minister, he find a way for them for that position, like prime minister number 8 in power for La Republic, that pygmy, when I call and say that dwarf of prime minister, he find a way for them on top of that table. It be like, because for we, Southern Cameroonians, when you don't attend some position where they for La Republic, if you say we got, you don't want any other person can pass you. So now you be the leader where they for that position. John Gute, now you be number 1st citizen for Southern Cameroon, may he occupy the number 8 position. When I see the position where occupy him. So who way one man can pass in that place? All that way they talk now for Ben when I give for La Republic. Chris Arno the talk for the he control which forces for down. He only brought away be the fight, he don't kill him. He own cabinet where a former Christopher Arno not get more than 25 people inside that cabinet where they follow you. No more than 25 people, no day where they follow Christopher Arno. But when I want no home front. Christopher Arno now tip people. They became like 25 people inside that group. 2 don't resign. The other one, they're strong head because all they are Thief United. I call it say Thief United. So for Marianta and Abongwa, your own group, and Christopher Anu, your own side where they day. If you join all that people, there 45 members where they get them. They don't resign for that side. You get the one where Madam Nacho don't come out. Then for Christopher Anu, own 2, they don't come out there. Then the one where they never be active, now how many day? Christopher Anu, now he wants to occupy most position the inside day. Now Thief man, now he go negotiate. Why the group is scattered? Because Christopher Anu don't go for Canada. Go negotiate deal. Go negotiate your own personal deal. Where they give money for your pocket. So you mean money say people like Christians here, they call way to say Azong. You don't get any money for your pocket. Christopher Anu don't put all for your pocket. You get the other side for Abongwa and Marianta, they don't put money for their pocket. Now you will not chop the vex say, oh, money don't come out. They get case for court where they come. Pepe did them. You see, man. He tell a bobara over solos of midway passes so he go vomit up. The situation where the guy they find themselves, it better for die than for start inside the bay. And if for see most of them will commit suicide, wait over hot for their side. Christopher Arno and 19 man inside Ambazonia. La Republic system no say enough it deliver anything because anything where they talk now, it be promise a hurricane or be promise now wait to order water anyway be promise them. Forgive La Republic. When I don't see anyone where give La Republic, it one can make now only empty noise. He say he got promise, he get army fighter, he get general, and I feel marshal 2 by 2. Where 2 by 2 day, he don't lost Isa Coco farm. I be sure. He don't get anything. Christopher Anu now water rain. He don't get anything for offer of Ambazonia. He promised say he get $1 million or $1 billion. They will donate for inside cabinet. But every day they for raise money. When he raise that money, so he go outside. Where did he take that money go? You see, now only playboy then they inside that group. The people that they go chop life for side. They raise money for go tour for Cambodia. They go tour for African countries. They go tour this side. So everybody where they contribute money for Cristiano is a part of La Republic. That one be set. You know, no they know the past where they talk with Emi Banque or they talk with Paul Tassang them all. Now part of the man they don't fully don't kill your own brother. You don't fully all your own fighter and they under you. Even if lie una. Other fighter the way they under these people. That people of Canada. More than say all they don't die.
You say promise water. This is the funny so man they laugh now with yes. He promised water and then they give money for the water it disappear. You see man, Ambazonia. This thing if we laugh so be not funny. You understand? It's not funny. Siam. If this speech never been bankui, they don't write this speech now for Prime Minister Office of Yaoundé. When I hear this speech again for Chris Arno, the first line there, when I hear that before level, when I hear this speech, if never Yaoundé write this speech, me Chris Arno read out. When I tell you who write this speech, when I hear that.
The CDC workers were gunned down by the Ambazonia restoration fighters because they defied defied the 2 days lockdown we declared for Friday and Saturday to stop their so-called youth there. That it was because the victims went to work that they were attacked and killed. Desperate moments require desperate measures, and we are truly desperate. They have said they killed the 5 CDC workers for working on lockdown day. The murders in Tico were acts of terrorism. There can be no other description given to it. And we once more condemn it without any reservations.
Unayera, the murders in Tico were acts of terrorism. They have said they killed. Damn say, he go secondary school. Yes. How can you say this? I don't understand it. Wait to be the inspiration. So the conclusion I say, see as when a man will say write anything go read down. Tomorrow the writer again you carry down talk say no the new script. We wanna wait tomorrow now see you carry the new one. He talk say the new script will just getting developed. If he read something today, tomorrow read another one. In as much as he will get people that can like and share. He don't care. Wait till you read them. When I hear the analysis, then really tell me say that Chris Ano his own analysis. There's only the one they send in. When I hear this boy, now my first time I see, I never ever see me here. When I hear to the boy talking,
Papa, Mami, Pikin, my people, them for Tico, Likumba, and Mutengene. I don't see the videos them until the way don't happen for now. This particular time, and my heart's they una, and you see as I wear black, they think they pain me very badly. They pain me so much, and I know I be shocked. Say if you see human being go take gun, he go open up, he shoot population, he kill them, and now people the way they try for talking, they be supposed to protect we and things like that. That's all the Republic to Cameroon soldiers and they now they have exact way that way they operate. My mommy and my pa who are there for Cottage Hospital right now, and all on about Tico and Tico Douala Road. We know we don't agree. Say yes, not true. Say Ambazonian fighters them. And the whole Ambazonia, you don't want to say me CDC open until independence. Not true. But La Republic to Cameroon go use this one as an opportunity to come. Make sure say they use this law to commit this crime then, so that it will be easily for be tapped on Ambazonians their head, so that they will gain sympathy from the Ambazonian population, where they want to continue for this enslave them, and they will gain sympathy from the international community, so that they will borrow money, they go construct CDC or they go do whatever they want to do today, and they show the world say everything don't come back to normal. My mommy, my pa, I can't beg you say this particular act where they don't do and so. La Republic to Cameroon soldier, now they are work that, and they get more up than for doing in the days ahead. Una get to be careful. Any man where they hear my voice for Fako now, una get to be careful because this act where they do and so you know go end only for Fako. La Republic military, you get plenty this kind of act them for doing for kill our people them for they talk say na amba doing. Don't forget say those boys them for DTR center. Now they are work that way they do. Now one of the reasons they know on that way the Nambere run. Nambere be run now because they want to see me continue to do that kind of thing. He deny, he run. Yes, I go tell you now. You see Nasari Clovis, that boy he talk for DTR boy them, and all the other one them. Now them the work do this exact work them. And some of those who are brother the way they inside that La Republic to Cameroon military where they talk this will talk with me and you will talk them. So this pigeon where will they talk them. Now their mission that way they get them where they do them for a land for harm our people them and for make sure say they make our people they rise against what struggle. My mommy, my pa, Ambazonia and get laws the way they don't put them. Yes. Some of these laws then we understand, say it get constraints. We know say it get some loopholes them and other things then. Now even that probably always use this kind of opportunity for doing. Ambazonia don't want to say me CDC open until independence. Yes, that is true.
Ambazonian fighter, I think I assure you, no Ambazonian fighter never ever take gun so he open up, he shoot population there. It never ever happen. If you show me one, I will show you 100 situations the way that Republic soldier, he don't take gun, he shoot population there, he kill them. Now so they do now so they do for Ngabu. When they be done for Ngabu, they see and say they discover them with their uniform, they change and go for Kumba. They wear assorted. For sure say they be ambassador. They will always come for you now with this kind of clothes where not be uniform so that you know go recognize them. Now they are work that. I beg you say make you listen. My mommy, my pa, my people they go Tico for Cottage Hospital. I wanna ask ya, I beg una say make una listen, make una be careful. When I hear anything, make una make sure say una follow them. Because the Republic military don't change strategy for 2023. And it continue for the make sure say it antagonize what Wuna against the struggle. Don't forget say now that they celebrate 11 February now on the 8th or on the 9th or on the 10th. Now their strategy that they get plenty strategy the way that they use them to show the world say everything is fine and they continue for punish what people they win a Wuna for open gun issue now. Ambazonian soldier, if he, the highest thing we go do and say he go take your property, he go seize them. Or you go destroy them, but you know go shoot you with gun, he kill you. I never see a situation like that for 7 years now, where Ambazonia soldier go shoot you with gun, he kill them. Even if they arrest you, they go say they want to interrogate you, they go still leave you, you go. But La Republic soldier and their agent, they where they go defeat at the center, they go shoot what people and they go shoot una, they go kill them. Now they are work that. And I think that way they do one. We know say that they do, and I will continue to tell una, say make una be safe, make una be calm. It's not easy. The days ahead them, it be dark. It go be a narrow path. The journey will not take them. It not be an easy one. We will not be ever believe say it go easy. But at the end of the day, we go overcome. At the back, una, my mami, my papa, for Tiko, for Likumba, for Mutengene. All
the boy they so if to say Chris Arnold will still get on Yusef. Now for talk say the kind of boy talk say need for take pen the right. I don't know this boy. Now my first I see him for the first time I think 2 days ago.
If you see Ambazonia people, you know him.
The kind of person that way. So my friend talk on Facebook. So my friend they call him Queen something. He say choose your friend them. Now the kind of person you is supposed to choose your friend. If he call me, so I'll pick him. So that federalism. Now they call me. When they call me, I just see him. And since I don't know your number, so I know I pick up. I know my pick up. When you over insist, I block him. If you want about to make noise, I block your phone. When I hear the way the boy talk the thing, even people for ground, where the king and their family people, testify now like the way the boy talk. When I ask Anu say, Pa, you get your own report now on whose side? Eyewitnesses talk say the people will come. Not even talk better pidgin. When me say some them even talk French. Ochiba, welcome. You can't find when I see it isn't of a motor. Shift yourself small for your left hand. Come small for your left hand. Yes. For this time we're very happy. Good. Talk now the floor now. You don't hear to it pass. We don't analyze that was a video.
Yeah, you did, director, you hear me?
Very loud and clear. Go ahead.
Okay. I did throw a salute for you and a watch eye where I don't be for other for the talk for people them. If you see I still there for my uniform where they work. So I still there for work. I never finish work. So I decided I get for join the show with my uniform and how I still there for work. So that the people where they go for outside they work and they talk say some of us be jobless. Me they see and say will you work? Yes. And I want to explain something for you. I'll be happy say director, you hear me?
Very loud, very correct.
Okay. I'd be happy say that boy where you don't play that thing for them, you don't explain everything will happen. And this one, I know we over blame Chris Anu because Chris Anu na La Republic agent, you know he park come from Chang. Now person where they don't bring him for can't spoil the struggle. I blame now all the gullible people where they follow ye. Where Chris Anu they can't talk say some flag not there like Ambazonia flag, no country not there like Ambazonia country. He go for outside there again. He say me they put it for president. Then they give it president. He take the government now. He dissolve them. Now he say they want form a revolutionary group. He no be no president again. He be comrade. He be a anchor man. That is which way we tell people that say now they think that way people the way they call and say they want proof. They want proof, want proof. Now they prove than that. Now why do we don't fight everything possible? Say me the embezzle all money where they want bring up for make self-defense for people them. When I see Chris Anu, how you go can't come up for outside they can't talk say na Ambazonia fighter that they go cheat people and say na act of terrorism. Now, why not tell we the names for the Ambazonia fighters? Why not tell we the groups them? Which time they will not make investigation? Which investigation we not gonna make them? Maybe become the other time in the talk how we people they be go chief marshal, they be go so 4 people be go, they will tie their face so do so. Now if one talk say Ambazonia fighter, they don't go kill kill civilians them because the civilians them they be work on lockdown day. Now the same Chris Anu where he can pretend last week too. Can't pretend to say it want put a lockdown. Say they want make 2 days lockdown. Then lockdown a B. Then people when they come, they carry talk say why they go kill them because they be for enough for kill them because they for allow them to go to work them for their lockdown day and everything. When I remember Christian will not talk say million people they go clean back their compounds and they go back to schools and everything. Open their schools them. Now ye if we talk for Lamni, me Lamni talk me the open road for Ngokitunja and me school they open. He talk for me some people say me they no log road in solidarity for grandpa we be there for day. Now this same Chris Anu where he can talk say if we go bring deal and they ask the proof, you know get proof. It promise he will bring firepower for ground, he will do so, do whatsoever. Now they don't go Canada, go sign deal for the what did they do? Now for the key their fighters the way they listen to them. Now why are the key transporter? They key different ones them. But we tell the people where they call us say fighters, say DDR center na prison where you go shit on for day for waiting trial before they will can't kill you. Because if you do not carry gun against La Republic, they will can't finish with you. So no need for you for go for DDR center or for go everywhere. That is how it is. People the way they be make coup d'etat for 1984, La Republic kill all of them. DDR center, they can fool when I say now rehabilitation where they go can train when I get for make when I know how to do job. Yes, it exists for countries them. Countries the way they go war, like America, when they go fight First World War, Second World War, when they come there, they can rehabilitate their fighters them. La Republic they call when I say terrorists. How you check say first you call you say terrorists, if it take you for go rehabilitate you. No, and not it take you for go rehabilitate you. It take you for go take them for kill them. The only reason why they never even for kill some of you people now because they want try say me gonna use Mago bring the other people them in before they finish can't kill all of them. Yes. When I be restore Ambazonia, a country with a government, with everything, people that don't come today, they apologize, they apologize for for President Pobia. They beg Pobia say yeah, they're not going for still fight again because they be brothers and so. They can't talk say independence and abstract, Ambazonia and abstract. Then when I still go to Sudan, they listen to these people. We when they believe, I don't know. Sometimes you feel overcome your shame, you retract your steps them. Then for God, you don't for inside some place, inside toilet where it is smell because you the only fear for talk. Say where you can't outside, you can't talk. Say why sorry, I be go make mistake enter for there no be no say na toilet. That is which way we talk for these people them like these people them. So we call on people where they go for like where they listen to the Chris Anu. When I see every right hand person, Reverend Asong, when he bring Chris Anu for light, he bring him right for up, go put him for president. He don't we can't say Chris Anu na mafia man. He still take them go gear for people the way